Do you want to feel your legs stronger and lighter in just 5 minutes a day? Today, I will show you a simple routine that will change the way you walk, and without the need for complicated equipment. In this video, you will learn a series of exercises specifically designed to tone your legs, improve your balance, and regain the confidence you need to walk securely anywhere. It doesn't matter if you spend a lot of time sitting or if you just want to feel more agile. These movements will help you improve your mobility and strength in no time. I am Dr. Emma, and for the next few minutes, I will be with you to guide you step by step through this easy and effective routine, perfect to incorporate into your daily life. But before we start, let me know in the comments where you're watching this video from, so I can see how far it has reached. Let's begin by activating those legs with a gentle movement that wakes up your muscles. First, stand with your feet hip-width apart and do a series of heel raises, as if you want to reach the sky with your toes. Repeat 10 times while maintaining your balance. This simple exercise activates the calves and improves your stability, so every step is firm and secure. Now, we continue with partial squats. Lower yourself slowly as if you were going to sit on an invisible chair, keeping your back straight and your abs contracted. Do 12 repetitions. This is key to strengthening your thighs and glutes, which act as cushions for your legs and help you walk without pain or fatigue. Do you feel your legs starting to work? Perfect, because now we move on to a lateral mobility movement. Step to the side with your right leg, slightly bending your knee, then return to the center. Repeat with the left. Do 10 on each side to improve coordination and your joints' range of motion. To raise the level a bit, I invite you to do a small one-leg balance. Stand on one leg while you take the other slightly back, keeping your body line straight. This exercise improves your balance and core strength so that every step is firmer and more stable. Finally, we finish with a brief march in place, lifting your knees at a comfortable pace for a full minute. This helps activate circulation and prepares your legs to move more lightly throughout the day. With just 5 daily minutes of this routine, you will soon notice how your legs feel stronger, lighter, and able to take you wherever you want with security and confidence. Don't forget to tell me in the comments how it went and where you're watching from. I love knowing the reach of this. Now, take a deep breath and stay consistent. Your legs will thank you, and your well-being will improve much more than you imagine. See you in the next video, where we will continue taking care of your health and movement. See you soon. Let's begin this little journey towards stronger and more confident legs. To start, stand up with your feet hip-width apart and your knees slightly bent, as if you were about to take a firm step. Feel how your weight is evenly distributed on both feet. Don't rush. Just become aware of where you are standing. Now, gently imagine pressing the ground with the entire sole of your foot, as if you wanted to push down without moving your feet. This activates the muscles from the soles to the back of your legs. Breathe deeply. Feel that connection. Now, let's continue with a subtle but powerful movement. Lift one leg forward, just a few centimeters, without tilting your pelvis or losing balance. Think of your foot as a natural extension of your body, moving with control and confidence. Hold that leg in the air for a few seconds. Feel your thigh and the muscles that help you stay stable working. Don't worry if at first it feels a bit unsteady. It's part of the process of reconnecting with each muscle, as if they were old allies who just need to be remembered. Slowly lower the leg and repeat this movement with the other. Feel how each repetition warms up your body, releases tensions, and creates an almost forgotten sense of freedom. Sometimes walking seems like the simplest thing in the world, but behind that step is an entire system that deserves your attention and care. That's why this exercise is not just physical. It's a small act of self-love, a lesson in patience to train your body to support you without doubt, without fear. Now, let's activate the lateral part of the legs. Imagine you are writing a large letter in the air with your foot, first to one side, then to the other. Don't worry about precision. This gentle and conscious movement stimulates mobility and strength in areas we often forget. With each stroke, you are improving your balance, as if each letter were a word full of meaning for your legs: strength, lightness, stability. Repeat this gesture, allowing your hips to move easily, without tension, without hurry. Feel how each movement generates greater confidence in yourself, in your ability to move forward, to walk with a steady step. The body accumulates memories, some of fear of losing balance or strength. But here and now, you are writing a new story for your legs, one where each step is an affirmation of power and security. Breathe deeply, feel your legs warming up, how lightness begins to settle, a sensation that seems to say, I can handle this and more. Finally, we'll finish with a small stretching exercise that helps recover flexibility and prevent any unexpected discomfort. Place your hands on your hips, take a small step back with one foot, keeping the heel on the ground and the leg straight. Feel the gentle stretch in the calf and behind the leg. Don't force it, just allow the sensation to settle calmly, respectfully. Then switch legs and repeat. This final gesture is a reminder that our legs also need care and respect to function well. I invite you, as you perform this little routine, to take a few seconds to thank your legs for the silent work they do every day, supporting you, carrying you to places, holding you up without rest. This daily practice, though brief, has the power to transform not only your body, but also how you feel in it. And now, as you finish and return to that moment of stillness, think about this. Your legs are more than muscles and bones. They're the pillars that support your story. Giving them 5 minutes a day to nourish and strengthen is giving yourself the possibility to walk through life with confidence, with that light step that begins right here, with you. Now, let yourself be carried by a movement that may seem small, but holds great power. The gentle rocking of your body from side to side, almost as if you were dancing to a melody only you can hear. Feel how this sway awakens every corner of your legs, how it stirs those dormant fibers that long to move freely. There is no need for grand gestures. On the contrary, true strength lies in delicacy. Allow your hips to respond naturally, without forcing, letting the weight flow from one foot to the other calmly, as if you were thanking each side for supporting you day after day. Notice how, in this simple rocking, your ankles, knees, and hips begin to activate a subtle network of support that extends from your feet to the lower back. It is a reminder that your legs do not act alone, but in harmony with your whole body, like a team working silently to keep you steady and moving forward. As you continue with this gentle rhythm, I invite you to connect with the sensation of your muscles waking up. Feel that slight tingling that indicates they are responding, preparing to support you better with every step. If any small discomfort appears, do not worry. Listen carefully and without judgment. Every signal from your body is an invitation to cultivate more care and respect for yourself. As you sway, notice how your breath syncs with the movement, slow and deep, like waves coming and going. This is a moment of your day where you give yourself the space to be present, without rush, without external goals, just you and that old but faithful companion that is your legs. Even if it's only 5 minutes, keep in mind that every gesture counts, that every repetition is another thread in the web of stability that supports you. Then, without losing the softness, we will move on to an exercise that secretly strengthens balance and ensures that every future step is safe and firm. Slowly lift the tip of your right foot, keeping your heel fixed on the ground. Feel how the ankle activates, how the small muscles around tighten and work to help you maintain posture. Hold that position for a few seconds, breathing calmly, then put your whole foot back down. Repeat with the left foot. This movement, as simple as it may seem, is a treasure to strengthen that invisible and necessary tissue that helps you move without fear. Little by little, as you do this exercise, you will see how your body responds with greater stability. Every tendon, every mover prepares to support you even when the ground is uncertain, when confidence might not come naturally. Remember, there is no rush or perfection, only presence and care. Now, I invite you to slightly bend your knees and make a small squat movement, lowering just a couple of centimeters, just enough to feel how the front and back muscles of your legs activate together as a team. There's no need to go down much, just enough to notice that gentle yet powerful awakening. Keep your gaze forward and your back straight and confident. Let your arms move naturally to accompany the movement and sustain that inner balance. Release any tension in your neck and shoulders by letting your breath flow calmly. Today you are here, doing something few take the time to do, training not only strength but confidence, mobility, and love for your own body. Feel the secret joy that arises when you discover that walking with assurance is not just a matter of strong legs, but a calm mind and a connected body. Remember that these exercises, repeated daily, will lead you to walk with a new sensation, an unexpected and deep lightness. It's not about titanic effort or great sacrifices, but those small acts of consistency that gradually allow you to rediscover the pleasure of moving without fear, the pleasure of truly feeling your steps. Because in the end, walking is telling your story, but it's also writing each chapter with calm and determination. Feel the warmth beginning to grow inside you. It is the sensation that your body listens to you, responds, and wants to grow with you. And as time passes, inside there is a seed beginning to open, promising legs that are not only strong but free. When you finish this session, allow yourself a moment of stillness, a moment to feel each foot, each thigh, and even the gentle connection with the ground. This pause is a bridge, a conscious gesture that anchors everything you have done in a safe place within you. Because although it may seem simple, giving yourself 5 daily minutes to care for your legs is a deeply revolutionary act. It is a commitment to yourself, to that version of you that wants to walk the world with confidence and lightness. And perhaps, just perhaps, not only your legs will change. Perhaps also the way you see yourself, the way you hold your dreams, the way you dare to move forward, step by step, with the confidence of someone who knows that true power lies in movement and in the decision to continue, again and again, now slowly. Allow that small squatting gesture to fade away, returning once again to an upright position, feeling how each step you took within yourself leaves a subtle but real mark. Rest for a few seconds and pay attention to what is happening in your legs. You might notice a gentle warmth, a renewed connection, or perhaps just tranquility, that calm that arises when you give yourself permission to care for yourself without rush or demand. Feel how the body settles, how it aligns and, effortlessly, prepares for what comes next. This is a delicate moment, almost like the sigh before beginning the next story, but in this case, the story is you and the movement you make with yourself. Now, with that attention focused on you, let's try a movement that may seem strange at first glance, but hides a particular magic to awaken inner strength. Lift your right heel off the ground, only the heel, keeping the ball of your foot firmly planted. Allow the ankle, almost silently, to find a slight challenge, a small struggle that strengthens you without warning. Feel how the muscles gradually tense, with no pain, only stretching and working together like a quiet team. Hold this position while you breathe calmly, as if each inhale brings energy to that specific point, and each exhale dissolves any accumulated tension. Then gently lower it down and repeat on the other side, just as slowly, just as attentively. In this barely perceptible balance lies the key to better support yourself, so that each step forward becomes an act of trust born from within, reflected in what you see in the mirror and what you feel in your heart. Allow yourself to recognize what you've just done, even if it doesn't seem like a big movement. Here, in simplicity, real strength is born, the kind that doesn't need to be loud or ostentatious to be powerful. Because what we build in small daily doses, with respect and patience, has the capacity to transform into that firm support that holds not only your legs, but also your mood, your confidence. That intangible feeling that lets you walk with joy and without fear at every step. When you feel your body is ready, bend your knees a little again, this time to make a smoother movement, as if you were drawing a small wave with your body that rises and falls through your legs, awakening the flexor and extensor muscles at the same time. You don't need to go very low or make noise. Just let yourself be carried by the feeling of clean, gentle movement, keeping your gaze soft, your chest open, and your shoulders free of tension that serves no purpose. In this slow dance between strength and lightness, between movement and stillness, lives the power to transform your walk, not only physically, but in the way you choose to approach the world every day. It's okay if now your legs feel a different presence, like a new energy that has awakened after years of routine or perhaps forgetfulness. That is the sign that you are doing the right thing, that this small commitment to yourself is not a whim, but an act of love and care that accompanies you beyond these 5 minutes. Because caring for your legs is caring for your life, It makes it possible for your steps to count, to be firm when the path opposes, to be light when the soul needs to fly. This feeling will stay with you, little by little, like a secret kept between your body and your will, like a spark that knows the beauty of consistency and patience. In this last moment, before finishing, place your feet firmly on the ground again and feel the contact with the earth, that unchanging base that is always there to support you. Allow yourself one last deep breath, feeling with each inhale how that silent strength expands within you, and with each exhale, how any doubt or fear is released. You know this is a gift you give yourself, that sacred space of care anyone can have, but that you have decided to start inhabiting. Give yourself time to feel the expansion in your legs, that slight tingling that is the prelude to new possibilities, to surer steps, to a walk that is not only movement but expression and renewed life. When you are ready, open your eyes if they were closed, and slide into your gaze a tender, deep certainty. These legs will be your allies to travel any path you choose. They will be with you to support dreams, adventures, and mornings full of sunshine. And although this time together has been brief, always remember that true power lies in the present moment, in that daily choice to move forward with confidence, to trust yourself and the marvelous capacity you have to move the world with every step. Because in the end, you don't just walk through the world, you are building your own story, step by step, with strength, lightness, and a freedom that, without a doubt, deserves to be celebrated every day. Now, invite your legs to move gently back and forth, with the same calm you have cultivated so far. There is no rush to get anywhere, only the desire to listen to what your body has to say. Feel how this small swaying awakens the inside of your thighs, your calves, your ankles, as if they too were sharing secret stories, tales that had been asleep but now resurface full of life. Allow yourself to enjoy this movement not only with your body, but with full attention, that silent gaze that observes without judgment, that accompanies without hurrying. Thus, with each sway, your legs begin to regain that lightness that sometimes seems lost, that feeling of being capable of supporting you, propelling you forward, dancing effortlessly to your own rhythm. Keep letting yourself go. Feel the continuity of that inner flow that connects every part of your legs, that unites tendons, muscles, and bones with something much more subtle, your intention, your firm desire to take care of yourself. In that calm and gentle space, remember that every small effort you make today is a planted seed, which will grow with each day you water it with patience and love. It does not matter if at first you do not see immediate change, because the deepest transformation happens quietly, almost silently, in the consistency of those minutes you give yourself. Your muscles, your joints, but above all your mind and your heart, are learning to trust that slow, persevering power that does not impose but integrates. And now, feel yourself fully in this moment, watching how your legs respond to that call, how they stretch awake with new strength and a different lightness, the kind that awakens when you decide to give yourself the space to simply be with yourself, without judgment, without rush. Feel how that small sway transforms into a gentle internal dance, where every movement tells the story that you are building a different path, one where respect for your body is the essential key. There is no need to impress anyone or prove anything. This time is exclusively yours and for you, a powerful alliance you create with every heartbeat of your will and with every sigh you breathe as you complete these 5 minutes. Little by little, bring your legs back to a neutral and firm position on the ground, feeling the difference, that presence that wasn't there before or that perhaps you hadn't noticed. Allow that sensation of strength to envelop not only your body, but also your mind and your spirit. Here, right at this moment, something magical happens. You discover that you don't need to be perfect or perform great feats to feel strong and secure. True strength is born from the loving attention you have for yourself, from that calm that plants the seed to walk with confidence, to face whatever comes with the certainty that your legs are a solid and kind support. And in that gentle strength there is also lightness, because taking care of your body is giving yourself freedom. It is allowing every step you take to be an expansion of yourself into the world, an authentic expression of who you are. Breathe deeply once more, feeling how that mix of strength and lightness settles inside you like a beacon that illuminates the way. It is not a path without obstacles, but it is a path where you hold the baton, deciding when to move forward and when to pause, from a place of respect and self-love. This is the intimate dance you began today, a dance that does not end when you close your eyes or when this video finishes. It is called to continue with you in every movement, in every moment you give yourself to care for yourself. May that silent strength and that deep lightness grow and multiply, transforming not only your body, but also the way you see yourself, listen to yourself, and accompany yourself in the adventure of living. And perhaps, at this point, what once seemed a simple, everyday movement reveals itself as much more, a sacred act of connection with yourself, a secret alliance between your body and your essence, an invitation to walk not only with your feet, but with your awakened soul. Because the truth is that every step you take is a small miracle, a silent achievement that many overlook, but that you are learning to celebrate in silence, to honor with attention and tenderness. In this daily walking, in this renewed awareness, hides a power that is not visible to the naked eye, but is felt intensely, that deep strength that says, "Here I am, ready for any path, with my legs firm and my heart open." In this simplicity lies the greatness of your transformation, a transformation that makes no louder noise than your breath and the steady beat of a decision, to be your best company in every step, in every new story you choose to write with strength and lightness.